Okay, so I don't know. Looks like we're good now. Okay, let me zoom in just a little bit. Sorry. I have a lot of stuff going on behind me. Like tons of makeup. So I have to kind of put something up so that it kind of looks like it takes a little distraction off. Okay, so I went to Target earlier today. I'll just start off by showing you this first. So for 10 bucks, not Target, I'm sorry, Burlington. I do go to Target sometimes, but I went to Burlington today. So this originally was $37 at Burlington, and I got it on sale for like 10 bucks. I like the backpack purses because I have 7 kids, and it's just easier to carry something that has 2 straps on it like a backpack than it is a regular purse for me. Don't ask me why, it just is. So I really like this purse. It is a Steve Madden purse. So it's got of course, the Steve Madden zippers. I mean, it has like 3 of them, so they're really cool. And it also comes with a matching makeup bag. So, and I don't think it's probably not real leather, it's probably leather. But these are functional zippers and pockets, so you can keep stuff in there. There's one on the other side. It's got let me peel this off. It's got the emblem right here. You open it up, and let me cut all this stuff off of it because I do want to use it. So I saw this and I was like, ooh, that was a really good price for a Steve Madden bag. Especially when they were selling it for $37. And it looks like the MSRP is flipping $98. Look. The MSRP is at $98. They were selling it for $36.99 and I got it for $9.99. That's a pretty good deal. Okay. Let me get all this out. That's a lot of stuff, and that means I can carry lots of stuff that I don't need to carry. I carry all my stuff, my husband's stuff, all 7 of my kids' stuff. You know how that goes. Okay, so when you open it up, it says in print all over Steve Madden. Okay, it's got 2 pockets, like phone holders or whatever else. They're kind of steep too. I like that. I don't know if it'll hold my new phone because it's kind of big, but it also has the same like pleather or leather. I'm not sure. I have to look up and see what it is. Is that a material tag? But it says Steve Madden on that. Nope. Polyurethane. 100%. Let's see. The body, polyurethane, and the lining is polyester. Yep. And then it has another pocket on the inside. And then it zips. So I really like it that it came with the little clutch makeup bag. And this is a it snaps. So in all honesty, you probably could even you can probably just wear it like this or clip it on something, not have to worry about it. But yeah, so I kind of like that. I wanted to start off with that in case somebody else jumped on the video. You can see what I got. Alright, so I couldn't resist and I had to get these because these are new at Burlington. I haven't seen these there before. They do carry a lot of e.l.f. products there, but I was looking up on YouTube earlier and I noticed that the Prism, the e.l.f. Prism palettes, they go for 10 bucks anywhere else. Easy. I found this for $4.99 at Burlington. So they had 2 different ones. From my understanding, there's actually 3 different palettes. I chose the Sunset one. They did have the Naked one there. But I don't really go for naked colors. I like color. No, that's just me. I like color. Okay, so I'm going to open this up. Now the cool thing about this, I did some research, and you can use these wet or dry. So, the palette is pretty sleek. You know, a lot like e.l.f. always does their products like this. They come in usually an all black case, sometimes clear and black. Very sleek. It has their logo on it. This is thin enough you can carry it with you. These are the shades. You get a double-ended sponge applicator. So these are the shades that come in the palette. They're all shimmer shades. Okay. So I'm going to swatch these for you. I'm going to do them wet and I'm going to do them dry. So here we go. We're going to do them dry first, obviously. All right. So, ooh, do you see that? Oh, wow. I think I want to use this palette tomorrow. Sorry, I'm still trying to figure out my camera here. Let's see. Okay. These are really pretty. Wow. This gold, look at that. Ooh, wow. They feel so buttery. They feel so good. They almost feel like you're dipping your finger in like silk. It feels silky. Alright, and this is going to be the darkest, or yeah, the darkest one. It's like a purplish looking color. So there are the 6 shades. Now I'm going to do them wet. Alright. So I just wet my finger. Oop. Sorry, my camera is like, shows me opposite of where I'm going. I feel weird because I don't know. I go this way, my reflection goes that way. Can you see the difference in the pigment? Wow. And I like wet my finger and then I tap it off on my washcloth. So this is really... So this one was the dry one. That's the wet one. Here's the dry, wet, dry, wet, dry, wet. Okay. Okay. Sorry, still trying to figure it out. I mean, they're already gorgeous without having to wet them, but that just really makes them pop. Sorry. Okay, last one on this palette. That color is so pretty. I've got to do like a sunset look tomorrow. Alright, that one, I don't really see a huge difference, but those are the 6 shades, wet and dry, on the e.l.f. Sunset palette. So the e.l.f. Sunset palette. So this is it. The Prism eyeshadows. They're very pretty. Yeah, so the ones that I saw, there was the naked one, this one, and they have a jewel tone one. So those are them. Okay. And from what everyone says, they do blend very nicely. Oh yeah, look how nice they blend. Makes me want to do my makeup now. No, Lois, you have to go to sleep at some point. Okay. Now, the next one is the BH Cosmetics, sorry. BH Cosmetics Studio Pro palette. And what really caught my eye is that this one says it's a dual effect wet or dry eyeshadow. So this one says, if you flip it over, it's a highly pigmented, easy to blend mattes and shimmers in the Studio Pro 15 color dual effect eyeshadow palette. Can be used wet or dry. Apply with a dry shadow brush for the look of traditional powder shadow, or use a dampened synthetic shadow brush for opaque, dramatic, high intensity color. So they basically lay it all out there and how you can use it. So yeah, traditional powder shadow, dry with a dry shadow brush. Okay, so synthetic shadow brush. Okay, well, Most people have synthetic brushes anyway. So anyway. Oh, in case you wanted to know, this MSRP is at $11 and I got it for $7.99 at Burlington. It's oil-free, clinically tested, non-irritated, and it's allergy tested, so that's good to know. Oh, this packaging this is the prettiest one I've gotten from BH so far. So I love the packaging on this. It almost reminds you of like a Z palette, kind of in a way. If you have a Z palette, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I really, look how pretty that is. Okay, so my cat, that was my protective sheet. You know, I can't remember, I think it was Laura Lee that said something about these protective sheets. I can't remember what she said, but apparently they're important. I gotta look up why they're so important. So if you know the answer, let me know what that is. I have to look it up, I can't remember. For some reason, you're supposed to keep them. I don't know why. Okay. I usually just toss them out because they get in my way. Alright, so right off the bat, they all look shimmery to me. I mean, that could just be me, but if you just look at them, they all kind of appear shimmery, don't they? So we're going to swatch them and see what they are. Okay. We're going to do obviously, first row. Wow, they're very buttery. I can already tell they're going to be pigmented. Ooh. Wow. Wow. Alright. Maybe I'm going to use a brush because I don't want to, it says to use a brush, but I don't want to take up all the space on my arm and then run out. So I'm just going to use this one. I'm going to go in with it wet this time. So I'm going to get a dry brush too. Alright, one wet, one dry. Okay. So let's try it wet and see what it looks like. Obviously, it's going to be it's going to look different because I used my finger the first time and it's a lot bigger of a swatch. But look how much it just pulled out that metallic sheen to it by wetting it. It definitely did. Okay, so let's try a dry one. This is the next color. We're doing it dry first. I hate that my phone shows everything backwards. Okay, that was like a fail. Probably because it's kind of close to my skin color. I don't know. Let me try it on my finger. There you go. There she is. Okay. So, there you go. Let's try it wet. I feel like this one just doesn't want to be picked up. It's like, leave me alone. Probably should just use my fingers. It's going to take way long to just do it with these brushes. Okay. We're just going to have to wipe my arm off and keep going once I run out of room. Okay. That's pretty. That reminds me of the one from the other palette, doesn't it? This one right here on the end. This one. It's a lot like it, actually. Alright, I'm going to wet my fingertip. We're going to go in, try it wet. Yeah, you can definitely see the difference. They already look metallic, but when you add that water, oh my goodness, they really pop. Okay. Oh wow, look at that. Gorgeous. This is the wet one. This is the next one. Wow. Okay. Next row. We finally made it to the next row, guys. This is really pretty. This color, it's almost like a peachy pink. like a pale peachy color. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Actually, I take it back. It's almost like a really pretty rose gold. Yeah, that's a rose gold. It looks peach in the palette, but when you put it on, it's more like a rose gold. Oh, wow. That's gorgeous. I don't know. I think I might want to use this palette tomorrow. I don't know. I was thinking about using the other one, but I might just use this one. That one's pretty. Which one did I just do? Oh, wrong one. Okay. Oh yeah, if you wet it more, you get a totally different texture. I just had a lot of what, like I didn't wipe my finger off that time before I did it, and I totally got a different texture. So pretty. Okay. These cloths are amazing, by the way. All right. There's that one. Let's wet this one. I'm not gonna like blot my finger off anymore when I do it wet. I want to see what it looks like. Ooh. They almost give you the appearance of an actual liquid shadow because, well, obviously they're wet, but I mean, they're really pretty. So here's like a really pretty copper. It's very similar to the other one. It's slightly darker, more of an reddish tint. It really makes them look slick. You know what I mean? When you wet it. Guys, this palette is awesome. You guys should go get it. It's not a bad price, $7.99. It's a really good price for this palette. Very impressed. Okay, next row. Last row, guys. So this is a nice color too. It's like a taupe, really pretty taupe. Ooh. Ooh, sorry, I'm trying to figure it out still. Alright, the next one's like a greenish color. See? See that? Let's try it wet. Wow. That's nice. Okay. This one's more like a bronze. Ooh. Very nice. Do it wet now. See how slick they are when they're wet. They definitely have a huge like textural difference when you wet them versus when they're dry. Alright, we got 2 more colors to try. So this one is another taupe-like color. Oh no, I take that back. It's a lot darker than the other one. It doesn't look as dark in the palette. It really doesn't look like a huge difference. So the one that I just swatched is this one. And the one I thought it looked like is this one. See how it doesn't look like a huge difference between this one and this one? But that is a very big difference. Look, I'll show you. So here's the one on the end. See, that's a huge difference in color. Alright, let's try it wet. Oh wow. Do Do you see the difference in texture? I'm sorry. I can't, still can't figure this out. You see the difference in texture? All right, here's the dry one, and this is the wet one. Yeah, I can see it. I don't know if you can, but I definitely can. Okay, this is the last one. It's darker. This one almost reminds you of like dark metal, like antique. That's it. And like an antique gold. Let's try it wet. Oh wow. I really feel like I picked up a lot. Look how dark it got. I feel like I picked up a lot. I still have a lot on my finger. Look. That's crazy. I mean, the pigment just keeps going and going. And I really didn't. I swirled it the same amount I did the rest of them. I mean, it's just amazing. Okay, so there you have it, folks. Those are my 2 new palettes. So I have a rather large collection of eyeshadows and stuff. I have a large collection of everything. So if you guys want me to do like a video on like, I wouldn't do like show all my makeup, but I've seen other people doing it where you like do a video just on highlighters, like you show off the highlighters, like let me show you all my highlighters, and they pull them all out and show them to you. So if you're interested in a video something like that, let me know. I would love to do something like that, but I don't want to be like the only one watching, so be like come watch my video and then nobody show up. So if you're interested, let me know. I would love to hang out with you and show you what I got and just talk to you about it. And so if you're interested in buying something, at least you'll be able to kind of see what it swatches like before you go out and spend the money on it, if I have it, something that you want. So okay, that's it. I'll see you guys later. Have a good day. Look for me tomorrow. I may go live and do my makeup in the morning if I've got time. So, and if I do that, it would be somewhere around 6:30, 7 o'clock-ish. So look for me. I'll see you later. Mwah. Bye.